right, that should be good right there. All right, cool. All right. Let's see. All right, 1 second, y'all. Pulling up the live right now. All right, cool. We in here. All right, appreciate you, Soulless. And cool. All right, cool. Cool. Let me see this real quick. All right, nice. Cool. All right, what's up, y'all? 1 second while I get everything organized, and then we can get started. Let me put these in here. Actually, it'd probably be better to shuffle. All right, who's in here first? Artmore, yo. Chris, what up, Chris? What up, Colton? What up, Kevin? What up, Jovan? Start the stream with leaderboard holders. Let's go. Put me in, brother. Let's go. Let's get it. All right. We got the peeps in here. Nice. All right. Let's do this real quick. Start shuffling so we can get this thing going, y'all. All right. Who's got money on what today? I sadly missed out and I didn't get to bet the first game, or I'm not going to bet the second game either. I was going to bet the under. Yeah, I was going to bet the under on the Illinois-UConn game. So I don't know how that's working out. And then I wanted to bet the over on Michigan and Arizona. So, yeah, but let me know. How's it going? Sucks I can't watch the games, but it's all good. I'll watch the championship on Monday. So I ain't tripping about it. Ain't tripping. All right. Let's go, UFC. Oh, yeah, I think UFC starts soon, or there's something going on soon. Guys, there's always so much shit going on in Vegas. Half of the time, like, I'm not even surprised, like, there's things going on. I remember the other day, Peso Pluma was here, and I was like, oh, shit, I didn't even know Peso Pluma was here. My girl wanted to go see it. Like, yeah. All right, cool. Cool. All right, let's read some of these chats real quick. I just lost 1,300 at Durango last night. No, Kevin. That's funny. I was actually at Durango, I think a night or two ago. Yeah, something like that. I'm getting a phone call real quick. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, cool. Hope it didn't fuck up the stream. No, we're still good. Okay, cool. All right, let's get a quick little shout out. Where's everybody watching from? Let me know. Comment down below right now. Where's everybody watching from? I see shout out from Minnesota. Let's go, Minnesota. I lost at the bicycle casino last night after stream. No, Vegas, LA, North Carolina in here. Let's go. Backstreet Boys at the Sphere too. Oh, interesting. Nice. Boston. Let's go. Texas, baby. Southwest of Dallas. Southeast of Dallas. Let's go. America. Arizona. Nice. All right. We got some people in here already. Let's get the ball rolling. All right. You guys know the deal. You guys know what we've been doing. These were the people that qualified yesterday. Let me erase them real quick off the leaderboard, and then so we can get started picking new people. Let's see. Cool. All right, nice. All right, so yesterday we had C Team Gambos, Z Money, and Josh P qualify already for the bracket. Jovan was on day one. He had already qualified. So we got 4 people on here that already qualified for the tournament. That means we only got 4 spots remaining, y'all. 4 spots remaining. We're going to pick 2 people tonight and then 2 people tomorrow. So remember, worst case scenario, tomorrow's a new day, 5 p.m. Pacific time. We're going to be going live tomorrow as well. So don't worry about none of that stuff. So yeah. All right. So what we're doing is we're playing Blackjack for absolutely free. You guys aren't risking anything at all. It's totally free. All you have to do is scan the QR code to sign up or click the link in the comment section and sign up through there. Every time you sign up, you're going to get 5 free entries into a drawing. One random person is going to win 250. And for the tournament, we're going to have first place 700, second place 300. So yeah, if you guys want a chance to qualify to play into the tournament, make sure you sign up, whether it's the QR code or the link in the comment section. Do either one. It's the same thing. All right, for now, let's get the ball going and let's move on to see who's going to be the first one to come play. All right, comment down below right now, why should I pick you guys to come play Blackjack for free? And let me put my phone on D&D because I'm getting blown up right now. All right, cool. All right, cool. All right, comment down below right now, why are you going to be the first person to come play Blackjack? Let me know. Let me know. All right, let's see. Let's go with Brian Goodrow. Brian Goodrow. He said, "Give me a chance. Double up. Let's go." All right, Brian, you have been selected, Brian. Let's go, Brian. Come on, Brian. Let's get it. Come on. Brian, you're first to bat, Brian. You got 2,000 chips. Let me know what you're doing with it. 500 one hand. All right, here we go. Good luck, Brian. 500 one hand. Since this is the first hand of the shoe, we're going to have a burn card. And let's get started. All right, good luck, Brian. All right, we got an 8 versus a 5. 8 versus a 5. Let's get it. Guys, I'm going to tell you a funny story too right now after this hand. I'm just going to wait for Brian, see what he says, and then we'll get started. Brian said to double. All right, doubling it. Doubling it. Good luck, Brian. Face down. Good luck. All right, let's get out of there. We got a 6 or 16. 16. Too many. There you go, Brian. Winner off the rip. Let's go. Nice. And you had a big hand too. All right, 500, 500. There you go. Nice, Brian. All right, let me know what's going to be your next bet, Brian. Comment it down below. Comment down below, Brian. Guys, so I was just at the casino right now. One of my friends is in town. And I was kind of showing him how to gamble a little bit. He's never gambled before, but like super low stakes, like $5 a bet. He just wanted to see how everything works. 500 3 hands. And well, anyways, I run into a fan at the casino and they're like, "Yo, Eric, what's up, bro? How you been? Da da da, whatever." And I'm always cordial with everyone, you know, I'm cool, like, you know. Anyways, this guy, so he's a fan of me, whatever. He's like, "I want to gamble with you, da da da." 13 versus a 7. And I'm like, "Okay, yeah, bro, cool." Like, you know, like no biggie. Bro pulls up with me to the baccarat table and he's like, "What are you thinking?" I'm like, "I think I'm going to go on banker." He's like, "All right." He bets he said hit. Okay, 21, nice. All right, now you have a 14. So I tell him banker and he's like, "Okay." And then bro bets on player. I'm like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Bro, I thought, like, you know, you asked me what I wanted to bet. I tell you banker and then you bet the opposite." Hit it. 24, no good. So I'm like, wow. So then I just pulled back my bet because I was actually a little tilted. I was like, "Why would you ask me and then bet the opposite?" And we each put like $200 or something like that. Double the 7. Yeah, double it. Okay. Doubling the 7. All right, good luck. Let's get out real quick. I'll tell you the rest of the story. 17. Okay, winner here. And push there. All right, so winner here. All right, you broke even on that hand, so you're still going, brother. Still going, broke even. All right, so yeah, long story short, he bets player, I bet banker, and I'm like, all right. So I pull my bet back. Brian, let me know what's going to be your next bet. 500 one hand. And I pull my bet back, and of course it comes banker. I'm like, bro, what is going on right now? I was literally tilted. I was like, all right, I need to get out of here before I lose my mind and lose everything in my pocket. All right, checking for blackjack. Nobody home. Let me know what you're doing, Brian. So yeah, funny story. I ended up leaving and didn't bet anything. Felt bad for the dude. He said stay. Like, he told me he wanted to gamble with me, and I said, okay. Nice, winner. I said, okay. I was like, but bro, if you want to gamble with me, we're going to be on the same team. You know, we ain't going to be going against each other. And this is the first thing bro did. I was like, all right. I was like, okay, bro. I was like, I'll see you later. But yeah, that was pretty funny. All right. Still on a heater, Brian. Let's get it. What's the next bet? What's the next bet? Let me know, Brian. 103 hands. I like it. 103 hands. All right. But yeah, that was a funny story that happened to me today. All right. 12 versus a 6, Brian. 12 versus a 6. You guys ever been to the casino and take some of your buddies and, you know, they just fade you all the time? You're like, bro, what are we doing? That's basically what happened. It was the funniest shit ever. Yeah, too, guys. Also, if y'all ever see me in person too, like, you know, don't be shy. Like, I'm cool. Like, y'all can come up to me, say hi, whatever. I'm just a normal dude, just like me and you, you know. I don't think I'm above you or below you. So, stay on all. All right, standing on all. 14. 24, winner on all three. Let's go, Brian. Little heater, little heater. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right, let's get a little chip count, Brian. You're on a little heater, bro. Let's just see where you're at so you know. All right. That is 2. You're at 335. You're at 3,800, Brian. 3,800, just so you know. Damn, Brian's starting off strong. Let's get it. Come on, Brian. Brian's going to be the one to beat tonight for sure. Guys, if you haven't already, 301 hand. Nice. Okay, 301. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. Most importantly, share this video with your friends and family. Tell them we're playing Blackjack for absolutely free tonight. And yeah, tell them to come tune in. Insurance, Brian. Insurance, let me know. What casino is your favorite casino in Vegas? It just depends what the am I going to gamble there? Am I going to stay there and enjoy the casino? It depends. Gambling or like staying there. It just depends. Brian, you do want insurance or no? I think you said yes. Yeah. Brian, you do want insurance? Yes. Okay. All right. So 3, you gotta pay half your bet. All right, there's green for that. There's that. And this. All right. Checking for Blackjack. Nobody home. All right, so you lost $1.50 right there for the insurance bet. Nobody home. All right, 13 versus an ace. 13 versus an ace. Hit. 16. 16 versus an ace. My favorite casino probably to gamble would be probably El Cortez, and my favorite to chill and be at, stay, would probably be Bellagio. All right, 4 or 14. 14. 17, brother. GG's. Double check, right? That's 14, 17. Yep. All right. So that's going to end your turn, Brian. But the good news is you're the first one on the leaderboard. Let's go. Dubs in the chat for Brian. All right, let's get a final chip count. See where you're at, Brian. Let's see. Okay, that's 18. Oh, here, we'll do it this way. There's 5. So that's 2,000. That's 3,000. That's 3,350. So that means we only count your profit, Brian. So your profit, here's your initial 2,000. We're gonna put that to the side. Your profit's gonna be 1,350. All right, shout out Brian. He's gonna be the first one on the leaderboard today. Let's go. I'm gonna put Brian Goodrow. Let's go. Just put Brian Good. Let's go, Brian. Nice. And Brian Good was at 1,350. 1,350. All right, nice. All right, Brian. All you have to do is outlast everyone else for about an hour and 45 minutes. And if you can do that, you'll move on, brother. The top 2 players in tonight's live stream will be on the leaderboard that are going to qualify for the bracket. So, yeah. All right. GG's. Good job, Brian. Way to be the first one on the leaderboard today. All right. Comment down below right now. Why should you be the next one to come play blackjack right now? Let's get it, y'all. Let me know. Let me know. All right, let me read some of these comments. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go with Steve. Sergeant Steve. Pick me, Eric. We can go take more Hello Kitty pictures. I want to. All right, Steve. Congratulations, Steve. You're up to bat. You got 2,000 chips. Let's get it, Steve. Let's see what you got. Let's go. 2,000 chips. Let's go. See what you got. Come on. What's your first bet? What we doing? 500 two hands. All right. 500 two hands. All right. Good luck, Steve. Here we go. Uh-oh, Steve. Insurance. Oh, no. I don't want to do it to you like this. Let me know. Let me know, Steve. Let me know. Oh, boy. No insurance. Okay. Oh, no. Insurance. You should have took it. It's okay. You're never supposed to take insurance, but GG's. Appreciate you, Steve. Cool. Always seeing you in the chat. Damn, that sucked. All right. On to the next person, y'all. On to the next person. All right. Comment down below right now. Why should you be the next person to come play blackjack for absolutely free? Guys, we're doing an 8-person bracket tournament. We already have 4 people that qualified. We have been going live for 4 days straight. Today's day 3. Tomorrow will be day 4. Every live stream, we're picking the top 2 blackjack players in the stream, and they will be moving on to the 8-person bracket tournament, where first place is going to be 700, second place is going to be 300, and one random person will get 250 just by scanning this QR code. If you can't scan it, make sure you click the link in the pinned comment section right now. Sign up on SpinQuest. It's totally free to sign up, and you get 5 entries, guys, just by signing up into the drawing. So, hey, why wouldn't you do it? All right. On to the next person right now. Comment down below. Why should I pick you to come play next? Let's go. All right. Let's go with, let me see. Let's go with, let's see. Let's go with Anthony Albert. He said, let me start off stronger. Blackjack Pro. Also got to love SpinQuest. All right. Anthony Albert, 6471. You have been selected. Let's get it, bro. Let's go. Come on. 3 hands of 500. I like it. Let's do it. All right. 3 hands of 500. Guys, also do me a favor. Share this stream with your friends and family. Tell them we're playing blackjack for absolutely free. And yeah, just have them come tune in. Make sure you like the video too if you haven't already, and subscribe, guys. Appreciate every single one of you. All right, we have a 6 or a 16 versus a 2. What are we doing over here? What are we doing? What are we doing? Hit. All right, hit the 6 or 16. Okay, now we have a 16. 16 over here. 16. Stand. All right. Now we have an 18. 18 versus a 2. 18 versus a 2. Stand 18 as well. Okay, now we have a 5 or a 15. 5 or 15. What are we doing there? 5 or 15. Double the 15. Oh, shit. All right. Hey, double the 15 announced. I like it. Live dangerously. All right. Doubling the 15. Here we go. Good luck. All right. 6. 12. 16. Too many. Oh, my God. This is the sickest double down ever. Wow. Look at that shit, bro. That's crazy. All right. Nice hit right there. 5, 5, 5 and 5. All right, nice. Let's go. Cool, cool, cool. All right, nice. There you go. There you go. All right, that puts you at 4,000 in chips, brother. 4,000 in chips. All right, let's get it, Anthony. What's the next bet? What's the next bet? 3 hands of 500. All right, 3 hands of 5. 5, 5, and 5. All right, here we go. Good luck. All right, checking for blackjack. Nobody home. All right, we have an 8 versus a 10. What are we doing on the 8? How often do I be doing this? Right now we're doing it for the March Madness thing, which is why we're doing the bracket. But I'm gonna start doing this a lot more often, guys. I want to try to do it at least 2 to 3 times a week, and just go with it. Hit the 8. Okay. 11. 11. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do this at least 2, 3 times a week, even after the bracket. And we'll mix in some other ways to like do more things and stuff like that. 20, nice. 20. I'm assuming you're staying on the 20. What we doing on the 16 though? Moving on to the 16. But yeah, we used to play every game: baccarat, blackjack, roulette, craps. Because I have all the games, the felts and all that shit, so we can do literally any game. So yeah, stand hit 16. Hit the 16. Okay, hit the 16. All right. Oh no, 24. No good. 24, no good. All right. How about 14? What are we doing on 14? 14 versus a 10. Guys, we got 100 people in here. Appreciate everyone for tuning in. Hit that like button if you haven't already and subscribe, guys. Share this video with your friends and family right now. We're using 4 decks. Yes, we are. Hit the 14. 16 now. 16. 16. Stand on the 16. All right. 12. 22. Winner on both. Nice. There you go. So you technically profited 500 on that hand. So you're still in it, brother. Still in it. Still in it. All right. Now that's going to put you at 4,500 in chips. What's going to be your next bet? 4,500 in chips. Let's get it. Come on. What we doing? What we doing? 3 hands of 500 again. All right. Nice. All right. Good luck. 3 of 5 again. All right. Checking for blackjack. Nobody home. All right. We have a 12 versus a 10. What are we doing? 12 versus a 10. Split the 6s. All right. Yep. Splitting the 6s. All right. Splitting the 6s. Okay. We have a 13. 13. This is actually crazy. Crazy split. 13. Hit the 13. Nice. 18. 18. 18. Stand on the 18. All right. Oh, shit. We have an 11. We have an 11, brother. It's up to you on what you want to do. We got an 11. Double the 11. All right. Doubling the 11. There it is. All right. Moving on to the 12. Moving on to the 12. What are we doing on 12? 12, 12, 12. What we doing on the 12? Hit the 12, he said. 22, no good. 22, no good. All right, now we got a 17. What are we doing on 17? 17. Stand on the 17. All right, standing on 17. 19. All right, let's see what you got here. Oh no, loser, loser, loser. Oh, all right, brother. That's gonna wrap your session up. Let's see how many chips. You might be dead even on 2000. Oh, you're still dead even at your original 2000. So that's still gonna keep you going, brother. You're still at your original 2000. Even though you lost in the hand, you're still in it. So you're still at your original 2000. So yeah, you're still in. Let me know what your next bet is. 3 hands of 500. All right, 3 hands of 5. Yeah, if you would have been at 1975, it would have ended your turn. All right, here we go. Good luck. All right, checking for blackjack. Nobody home. Nobody home. All right, we have a 9. 9. Double the 9, he said. All right, doubling the 9. Now we're at a 12. 12. Hit the 12. All right, hitting the 12. 20. Nice. 20. There you go. All right, now we have a 13. 13. 13. Hit 13. All right. 19. 19. All right, stand. All right, here we go. 20. Oh no, loser. That is a push, and this is a loser. So you technically are in the negative now, brother. So that's going to end your turn. GG's. Appreciate you for playing, though. And yeah, on to the next person. All right, guys, for everyone that just tuned in, I'm going to explain real quick what we're doing. I know we got a lot of new people in here, and if you're new, hit the like button and subscribe. But yeah, so what we're doing is we're having an 8-person bracket. First place in the tournament is going to be 700. Second place is going to be 300. And one random person is going to get 250 just by signing up. All you have to do is scan the QR code. If not, click the link in the comment section that's pinned at the top or the bottom, wherever it's pinned. Click on it and sign up. It's totally free to sign up. And once you do that, you get 5 entries automatic into the drawing. So go sign up. It's totally free to do it, guys. That's also going to qualify you a chance to play for the tournament. Right now, we have 4 people that already qualified for the tournament. We have Josh P, Z Money, C Team Gambles, and Jovan. So that means we only have 4 more spots available. Only 4 more spots available. We're going to pick the top 2 players in tonight's live stream, and we're going to pick another 2 players tomorrow. So for sure, 2 people are going to go on that board at the end of the live stream. We're going to be going live for 2 hours. And at the end of the 2 hours, we're going to wrap it up. So, yeah. All right. Moving on to the next person. Comment down below right now. Why should I pick you to come play next? Let's go. All right. Let me see. Let me read some of these comments. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go with a DJ. He said, Eric, please pick me. I'm from Dallas, Texas. I'm a mush who watches your 300 series. And loves the videos. Nice. All right, DJ, you have been selected, DJ. Let's get it, DJ. Come on, DJ. You got 2,000 chips, DJ. Let's go. Come on, DJ. 3 hands of 500. All right. 3 hands of 500. Let's get it. All right. Good luck, DJ. Here we go. Oh, shit. This card's a little slippery. My bad, y'all. All right. 14 versus a 7. What are we doing on the 14 versus a 7? Guys, and so far, we only have 1 person on the leaderboard. We got Brian Good at 1350. So you can still make it to the leaderboard so far. All right, 14, hit the 14. 18, nice, 18. What we doing? Let me know. We got an 18. Stand. All right. Moving on to the 9. 9 versus a 7. What we doing? 9 versus a 7. Double the 9. All right. I like it. Live dangerously. There you go. If you want me to face it up, let me know. But I know most people like it face down. All right. On to the 12. Hit a 12. Oh, no good on that one, brother. All right. Let's see if we can bust one time. Come on. 11. 21, brother. GG's. GG's. Sorry, brother. No good. No good. All right. On to the next person. On to the next person. Comment down below right now. Why should you come play next? Let me know, guys. Let me know. Who's going to be the next person to come play Blackjack for free? Comment down below right now. All right. Let me see. Let's go with Christian Martinez. He said, put me in, big bro. I'm your biggest fan and not mush. All right, Christian, you have been selected. Let's go, Christian. Come on, Christian. You got 2,000 chips, Christian. Let's get it. Come on, Christian. Let's go. What's going to be your first bet? So Christian, the rules are you can only do 1 hand, 2 hands, or 3 hands, and the minimum bet is 100, maximum is 500. So, yeah. Appreciate you, Solus. Just posted the rules too there, so you can take a look at them. 500 1 hand. All right, let's do it. 500 1 hand. Here we go. All right, let me check for Blackjack. Okay, nobody home. 19 versus a 10. Stay. 20, brother. GG's. It's going to wrap it up. That's going to end your turn. No good. No good. Sorry, brother. Appreciate you for playing, though. That's going to end your turn. All right. On to the next person, guys. On to the next person. Comment down below right now. Why should you come play Blackjack for absolutely free? So far, guys, we only have 1 person on the leaderboard. We need 2 people on the leaderboard, and then we're going to have the scores to beat. So right now, we have 1 person locked up right now, and then we're just waiting for another spot. And then from there, we'll see what the score to beat is right now. So comment down below. Why should I pick you next? All right. Let me see. Let's go with let's see. Let me see. Pick someone I've never picked. Let's go with Mr. V8K. He said, pick me, boss. Mr. V8K, you have been selected. Mr. V8K. Come on. Let's get it. Guys, the rules, Solus just posted. You get 2,000 chips. You can do 3 hands if you want to. Minimum 100, maximum 500. And yeah. All right, Mr. V8K, what's going to be your first bet? Let me know. Let me know right now. 3 bets. Okay. How much on each bet? 500 each bet. All right, let's get it. Okay, good luck, brother. Here we go. 500 on each bet. There we go. Come on. All right. We have a 10 versus a 3. What are we doing? 10 versus a 3. 10 versus a 3. Hit the 10. All right. 14. 14 versus a 3. 14 versus a 3. Hit it again. Too many. That's 24. All right. No good there. Okay, moving on to the next one. You have a 13. 13 versus a 3. 13 versus a 3. You said, oops. It'd be like that. All right, hit it. Okay, hit 13. Nice. Now you have a 19. 19 versus a 3. What we doing? Guys, also make sure you guys hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe. Share this video with your friends and family. Tell them we're playing Blackjack for absolutely free, guys. Come on. Let's bring some more people in here. Stand. Okay. Now moving on to this one. You have a 12. 12 versus a 3. What are we doing? 12 versus a 3. Hit the 12. All right. 22. That's no good on that one. All right. Let's see what we got. 5, 7, 17. All right. So you lost this one, and you won. So you bet a total of 1,500. You only have 1,000, so you're technically in the negative, brother. So that's gonna end your turn. GG's for playing. Appreciate you though. And yeah, on to the next person. Guys, if you also don't get a chance to play today, don't worry about it. Tomorrow you still have a chance. Tomorrow's a new day, same time, 5 p.m. Pacific time. We will be here. So yeah. All right. For everyone that's new and hopping in, we're playing Blackjack for absolutely free. We have an 8-person Blackjack tournament. We already have 4 people that qualified. In tonight's live stream, we're picking the top 2 Blackjack players. And for first place in the tournament, it's going to be 700. Second place is going to be 300. And one random person, just by signing up, will get 250. By signing up, you get 5 entries into the drawing. It's totally free to sign up, guys. So make sure you do that right now, because if you don't sign up, you will not be able to qualify to play in the tournament. Once we got all 8 people on there, if these 8 people are not signed up, they will not be able to play the tournament come Tuesday is when the tournament is. I think it's the 7th. So yeah, if you're not signed up and you qualify to the tournament, sadly, you will not be able to participate. So make sure you sign up right now. It's totally free. All right. Let's get it. Come on to the next person. Comment down below right now. Why should I pick you guys to come play Blackjack? All right. Let's see. Let me read some of these comments. Let's see. Let's go with. Let me see. Um, let's go with Cam. Cam RULH Asan. He said, "Big fan, bro. Pick me for next round." Cam R, I'm going to call you. Cam R, you have been selected. Cam R. Let's go, Cam R. Where you at? Where you at, brother? How do you sign up? I'm totally computer. Okay. Just click the link in the comment section and you can sign up through there, or you can just scan the QR code. That's how you can sign up early. Cam, the minimum bet is 100 and maximum is 500. So you cannot do 1,000. The most you can do is 500 if you want. 500 is the max bet. It's the same thing for everybody. It's fair, same rules and everything. Let me know, Cam. What's going to be your bet? You cannot do 1,000. You can do 500 if you want. 500 3 hands. Okay, there you go. 500 3 hands. All right, here we go. Good luck. Nice. Good luck, ace. Uh-oh, you got aces. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What are we doing on the aces? It's going to be an interesting hand here. Let me know. Aces. What are we doing on the aces? Split them. Yep. He already knows you're supposed to split them. So on aces, you just get 1 and 1. That's how it works. Oh my God, you can't even resplit these. But hey, at least you got a 21. So that's good. All right, 13 versus a 6. 13 versus a 6. What are we doing on 13 versus a 6? 13 versus a 6. Let me know. Stand. All right, standing. Okay, now we have a 7 or a 17 over here. What are we doing over here? 7 or 17? Let me know. Hit. All right, we're hitting. All right, hitting this one. Okay, now we have a 17. 17 versus a 6. What are we doing? 17 versus a 6. 17 versus a 6. Stand. All right, standing. All right, here we go. 12. 14. Too many. Winner. Winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Nice. There you go. Hell yeah. Let's go. All right. It's going to put you at 4,000 in chips, Cam. You're still in it. What's going to be your next bet? Let me know. What's going to be your next bet? Let me know. You're at 4,000 in chips right now. Remember, we only count your profit. Only your profit is what matters. Let me know, Cam. What's going to be your next bet? Let me know. 2 hands of 500. All right, here we go. 2 hands of 500. Good luck. 15, 16. All right, we have a 15 versus a 2 and a 16 versus a 2. What are we doing on 15? Let me know. Let me know, let me know. Stand on, no, that wasn't him. No, somebody else. Stand. Okay, stand on 15 and 16. We're also standing. Just want to make sure before I deal. Before I deal it. Standing on both? Yeah, stand. Okay, all right. 12. 20. Oh no. All right. Loser on both. But the good news is, Cam, I think you still have profit. We're going to get a final chip count because that technically ended your turn. All right. That's 1,000 right there. That's 2,000. All right. So your profit's going to be 1,000. Yeah, because you started off with 2,000. You have a total of 3,000. So your profit is 1,000. That's going to put you on the leaderboard. Let's go. Congrats. All right. Cam R. Congrats. You are on here. Cam R. Cam R. 1,000. All right, nice. All right, guys. So far in first place, we have Brian Good at 1,350. We have Cam R at 1,000 in chips in profit. So all you guys have to do is make sure you guys outlast the rest of the people. See, right now the current score to beat is 1,000 in profit, y'all. That is the current score to beat if you want to be on the leaderboard. So you guys know what to do. All right. Comment down below right now. Why should I pick you guys to come play next? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. All right. Let's go with, let me see. Let's go with Lou Skidoo. Please, me, I've been here from the beginning. It would be sick to be a part of your first tournament. Let's go. Lou Skidoo, you have been selected, brother. Come on, Lou. Come on, Lou. Let's get it. All right, Lou, you got 2,000 chips. What's going to be your bet? Let me know, Lou. 2 hands of 500. All right, here we go. Good luck, Lou. 2 hands of 500. Here we go. All right. Nice little start off. You got a 20. 20, Lou. What are we doing? Let me know. Yes, you do need to sign up in order to qualify for the tournament. So that's the only way it's going to work out, guys. So scan the QR code if you haven't already, and make sure you click the link in the comment section and go make an account. It's totally free to sign up. All right, stay. Okay, now we have an 11. 11. What are we doing on 11? 11. Double it. Double the 11. Here we go. Good luck, Lou. All right. Let's just bust one time. 13. 14. 19. Oh no, Lou. Lost this 1,000 right here, and then you won 5. So you technically lost 500 on that hand, Lou. So that's going to end your turn, Lou. GG's on that one, Lou. Appreciate you for playing, though. That was a no good on that one. All right, on to the next person, guys. On to the next person. All right, on to the next person. Comment down below right now. Why should I pick you guys to come play next? Let me know. Let me know. Let me see. Let's go with. Let me see. Let's go with Eddie Sandoval. He said, pick me, huge fan from PR. Watched every one of your videos. All right, Eddie Sandoval, you have been selected. Come on, Eddie. Let's go, Eddie. You got 2,000 chips, brother. Come on. You're up to bat. Come on, Eddie. Let me know what's going to be your first bet, Eddie. Three hands of 500. All right, 3 hands of 5. All right, good luck, Eddie. Here we go. All right, 13 versus an 8, Eddie. 13 versus an 8. 13 versus an 8. Let me know. What are we doing there? Hit it. Okay. 22. It's no good. All right. Once again, 13 versus an 8. Let me know. We know. Hit it. Okay, hit it. Oh no. Also no good on that one. That's 23. All right, we have a 17. 17 versus an 8. Let me know, Eddie. Double down. All right. Fuck it. He said double down. All right, this is the burn card. So this is going to be the last hand of the shoe, and we're going to move on to the next one. All right. Well, let me see what you have in case you... Well, you busted either way, so you can't even win, though, Eddie. So, GG's, though, Eddie. Appreciate you for playing. It's going to wrap it up, Eddie. All right. Moving on to the next person, guys. We're going to shuffle this shoe up real quick. And while I shuffle this shoe, let's get a little shout out. Where's everybody watching from? Comment down below right now. Where are you guys watching from? And we'll give a couple shout outs right now. Let me know. Where's everybody watching from? Comment down below right now, y'all. I'm going to shuffle and we'll get a new shoe. All right. Let's go. We got San Diego in here, Chicago, Ireland, Dallas, Cali, the 253, Houston, Chicago, Ohio, Bay City, Texas, Hawaii, San Diego, Holland, Dallas, Norway, Rhode Island, Ohio, Canada. Let's go. Nice. We got a lot of people in here. North Carolina, India. Let's go. Hell yeah. All right. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, y'all. All right. Let's mix some of these up. All right. Cool. Cool. All right. Cut that. Oh, shit. Almost fell. And then, all right. Let's get cut down there. All right. Cool. Cool. All right, guys. Let's get it going. Do this. And then we should be good. All right. Cool. Nice. All right. The shoe is all good. All right. For everyone that just tuned in, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe, and most importantly, share this video with your friends and family. Tell them we're playing Blackjack for absolutely free, guys. You guys aren't risking anything at all. So the way it's working, we have an 8-person bracket tournament. We got 4 people already on the tournament. We need 4 more spots to be filled up. In tonight's live stream, we're going to be going live for 2 hours. We're picking the top 2 players in Blackjack. And the way it works is if you guys want to qualify to play for the tournament, all you have to do is scan the QR code. If not, click the link in the comment section and sign up through there. It's totally free to sign up, but make sure you guys do it, because if you not do that and you qualify for the tournament, you will not be able to play. So you must be signed up, guys. And plus, if you don't win the tournament, which is 700 for first, second is 300, One random person, just by signing up, will get 250, guys. And by signing up, you get 5 entries, guys. So why wouldn't you do it? It's totally free to do it. Go do that right now. And so far, we got Brian Good in first place at 1350, and we got Cam R at 1,000. So right now, the current score to beat is 1,000. So if you guys want to qualify, the score to beat is 1,000. In profit, in profit. All right, comment down below right now. Why should I pick you guys to come play next? Let me know. All right, let's see. Let me read some of these comments. Let's see. Let's go with John C. He said, "Pick me, please, fam. I tune in every stream possible." John C. You have been selected. John C. Come on, John C. Let's go, John. You got selected, brother. Come on. Let's get it. John C., where you at? Let's go, brother. You got selected. Let me know your bet. 3 hands of 500. All right. Good luck, John. Here we go. All right. First card's going to be the burn card since it is a new shoe. All right. And here we go. Good luck. All right. We have a 19 versus a 9. What are we doing, brother? Let me know. Guys, and comment down below too. In the future, besides Blackjack, what's y'all's favorite game to play at the casino? And maybe we can bring it to the live stream. Comment down below. I'm curious to know about that. All right, standing on the 19. We have an 18. What are we doing? 18 versus a 9. 18 versus a 9. Stand. Okay, we have an 8 versus a 9. Poker. Interesting. You only play Blackjack? Okay. All right, nice. Hit the 8. 18. 18. Baccarat. Okay. Poker, then craps. Interesting. Stand. All right, standing on those. 17. All right, winner on all 3. Let's go. Nice. Winner, winner, and winner. There you go. Nice. All right, that's going to put you at 3,500 in chips, brother. You're still going. Let me know your next bet. 3,500 in chips. Heads up Hold'em. Yeah, like Ultimate Texas Hold'em. They have that at the casino. I like to play that. It's pretty cool. All right, what's going to be your next bet? Let me know. Let me know, John. Yeah, a lot of people for some reason used to like when I did craps. I did at-home craps. I have the whole crap set up too. So yeah, 3 hands of 100. Okay, nice. Good luck. There we go. Blackjack, there you go. Nice. All right, so that pays you 150 right there. Nice. There you go. All right, we have a 9 or a 19. What are we doing there? What are we doing there, John? Grew up on Poker World Tour. Nice. Yeah, bro, I love playing poker. Even though I don't put it in the videos that much anymore. Stand. Okay, now we have a 13. 13 versus an 8. 13 versus an 8. What are we doing on this one? Hit. All right, hitting the 13. Oh, that's a 6. So that's good. Nice. You have a 19 now. 19. I tried roulette a few times. Yeah, roulette's not bad. I like roulette. Probably one of my least favorite, but still I like it. Stand. Okay. All right, 18. Winner on both. Nice. Winner and winner. There you go. Hell yeah. Nice. All right, John, you're on low heater right now. Low heater. Let's get you a little chip count so you know where you're at. All right, John, you're at 38.50. 38.50 in chips. Let me know what's going to be your next bet. 38.50 in chips. Let me know. What up, y'all? What up, Z Money? Z Money's one of my our players that qualified already for the tournament. Z Money, stay tuned. Tuesday is going to be the event, brother. So you're already on there. So yeah, Tuesday is going to be the big day for the tournament. 3 hands of 100. All right. 3 hands of 100. Here we go. All right. 12 versus a 10. 12 versus a 10. How can I play? The way you play is you have to qualify first. So make sure you scan the QR code. It's totally free. If not, you can click the link in the comment section and sign up through there. Once again, it's totally free to sign up. And by signing up, you have a chance to win 250 randomly. One person will get 250 just for signing up. You get 5 entries into the drawing. So go do that if you haven't already. All right, hit the 12. That's 22. No good there. All right, 16. 16. Stand on the 16. Okay. Now we have a 7. 7. Hit the 7. All right, that's an 11. 11. Hit. All right, 15. That's a 15. 15, brother. Stand. All right. Standing on the 15 and 16. All right, we got a 12. 17. That's going to be a loser on both. Right. Let me double check. 12. Yeah. Yeah. All right. That's going to end your turn, brother. So, hey, you qualified for the leaderboard. Let's get a chip count on how much you got, just so we all know. All right. That's 2,000. That's 35. You got 35.50. So you started off with 2,000 in chips. Here's your 2,000. We're going to put that to the side. So your profit's going to be 15.50. So that means you're going to be knocking off Cam R. Cam R, sadly, you got knocked off the leaderboard, brother. Well, remember, it's a 2-person leaderboard for today. We're only picking the top 2 players. So that's going to put, who was it again? John C. that was playing. Yeah, John C. John C. at 15.50. 15.50. All right, so now the new score of the beat is 13.50. Brian Good is in second place at 13.50. John C. is in first place currently at 15.50. So, Brian, the score to beat is going to be yours, brother. If you want to make it, you got to survive. We're going to be going live for 1 more hour, guys. 1 more hour, and we're going to wrap it up. All right, comment down below right now. Why should I pick you guys to come play next? Comment down below right now. Guys, if you're new here, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. We're playing Blackjack for absolutely free, where you guys don't risk anything at all. All you have to do is sign up, which is totally free to do. Click the link in the comment section, sign up through there. If not, scan the QR code. You can sign up through there as well. We're doing an 8-person bracket where first place is going to be 700, second place is going to be 300, and one random person will win 250. Just by signing up, you get 5 entries into the drawing. So make sure you guys go do that right now. All right. Comment down below right now. Who should I pick to come play Blackjack next for absolutely free? All right. Let me read some of these comments. Let's see. Let's go with. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go with. Let me see. Let's see. Let's go with loyalty over love. I'm just feeling lucky. I wanna take a shot of it. Okay, take a shot at it. Okay. Loyalty over love 202. You have been selected. Loyalty over love. Let's go. Let's get it. All right, you've been selected. Loyalty over love. Come on. The score to beat right now currently is 13.50. You must have more than $13.50 in profit, guys. Silver, appreciate you, brother. Long time no see, Silver. Long time no see. All right, Low T, what's going to be your bet? Let me know. Let me know, Low T. All right, you ready? Cool, let's get it. How many hands do you want to bet and how much? Let me know. How many hands and what are you betting? Let me know. You can do 1, 2, or 3 hands, and you can do minimum 100, maximum 500. Let me know, Loyalty. 3? Okay, 3 hands for how much? 3 hands for how much? 500. All right, 3 hands for 500. Here we go. Good luck. All right, good luck. Artmore, appreciate the 2, brother. Thank you. The curse. Nobody home for Blackjack. Nobody home. Pick me, Eric. Let me break the curse. 17. 17 versus a 10. What are we doing there? 17 versus a 10. 17 versus a 10. Stay. Okay. What about a 9? 9 versus a 10. What are we doing on that one? 9 versus a 10. 9 versus a 10. Hit. All right, hit the 9. All right, now we have a 16. 16 versus a 10. 16 versus a 10. Stay. Okay. And we have a 6 over here. 6 versus a 10. What are we doing on that one? 6 versus a 10. Guys, we got 200 viewers in here. Let's fucking go. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're playing Blackjack for absolutely free, guys. We're picking the top 2 Blackjack players in tonight's live stream to move on to the tournament. All right. Hit. Okay. All right. That's 14 now. Got a 14. 14. 14. Hit it. All right. Hit the 14. Too many. It's 24. All right. Let's see what we got over here. 20. Okay. So loser here and loser there. All right, Loyalty. Sadly, that's going to end your turn and it's going to move on to the next person. Appreciate you for playing, though. Guys, also, if you don't get a turn today, no biggie. Tomorrow's a new day. We're going to be going live at the same time, 5 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow. And we're going to pick another 2 winners for tomorrow's stream. So make sure you guys tune in for tomorrow also. All right, on to the next person. Comment down below right now. What should I pick you guys next to come play Blackjack for absolutely free? All right, let me read some of these comments. Let's see. Let's go with... All right, let's go with Mr. Silver Tacos. Silver, you have been selected, Silver. Come on, Silver Tacos. Let's get it. What we doing, Silver? Let me know. Let me know, Silver. What we doing? You already 3 hands of 500. All right, 3 hands of 500, he said. Good luck, Silver. 3 hands of 500. All right, here we go. Nice Blackjack, Silver. All right, checking for mine. Nobody home. All right, let me pay this one. That's $7.50 right there. Nice, Silver. All right, so now moving on to the 10. Yes, you can use the QR code. You can use the QR code or you can use the link in the comment section. Either one. Double on the second one. All right, double. All right. Now we have an 8. 8 versus a 10. What are we doing? 8 or 10? What are we doing? Hit it. Hit the 8. All right. 18 silver. 18 now. What are we doing on the 18? 18, brother. What are we doing on 18? Silver tacos. What are you doing on the 18? Let me know. Come on, silver. What are we doing? What are we doing? Did we lose him? Oh, no. Did he lag out of the stream or something? Silver tacos, you in the building? Okay, there he is. He's at stand. All right, here we go. 20. All right, so loser here, loser here, loser here, and there. So you technically lost 1,500, but you won 750. So that's still gonna end your turn, silver. GG's to you, brother. Thank you for participating and playing. Tomorrow's a new day, silver. You never know. All right, on to the next person, guys. On to the next person. All right, comment down below right now. Why should you come play Blackjack next for absolutely free? Let me know. Comment down below right now. Read some of these comments too. All right, let's go with let me see. Let's go with Artmore. Artmore, you have been selected. Come on, Artmore. Let's get it. You got 2,000 chips. Let me know what you want to do. Appreciate the 2, brother. Thank you. Channel 1. Appreciate you. All right, Artmore. What we doing? What we doing, Artmore? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. How many hands? What's the bet? All that stuff. Artmore, sorry, I got 3 for 500. Okay, 3 for 500. All right, good luck, Artmore. Here we go. 3 hands of 500. All right, here we go. Good luck. Nice, Blackjack. Nice. All right, there you go. Nice. That's 750 there. There you go. All right. We have an 8 or 18. What are we doing over there? 8 or 18? What are we doing there, Artmore? Hit the 18. Okay. All right, now we have a 12. 12, Artmore. 12. Hit. All right. 22, no good there. All right. Now we have a 13. 13. What are we doing on 13? Guys, make sure you like this video and subscribe if you haven't already, guys. We're playing Blackjack for absolutely free. First place in the tournament is going to win 700. Second place is going to win 300. And one random person is going to win 250 just by signing up. You get 5 entries into the drawing. Scan the QR code. Click the link in the comment section. It's totally free to sign up. All right. Let's see, Artmore. Where we at? Artmore hit. Okay, hit it. 21. There you go, Artmore. Nice. All right, 15. Too many. There you go, Artmore. Nice, 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 nice. All right, you're still in it, Artmore. Still in it. Still in it. Let's go. All right, what's going to be your next bet? What's going to be the next bet? You got 2750 total in chips. 2750 total in chips. 3 of 500. Okay, 3 hands of 500 once again. All right, good luck. All right, here we go. All right, need to check for Blackjack. Let me see. Nobody home, Artmore, you're good. All right, we have a 13 versus a 10. 13 versus a 10. Actually, that would be funny if I put a suit on. That's pretty funny. That would be cool to do. Artmore, 13 said hit, right? Yeah, he said hit. Okay, now we have a 15 Artmore, 15. 15 is the bet. 15, hit the 15, all right. 18, 18 now. What are we doing on 18? What are we doing on 18? Stand. Okay, now we have a 12. 12 versus a 10. 12 versus a 10. Hit the 12. All right, we're hitting 12. That's 22. That's too many. All right, now we have a 13. 13. What are we doing on 13? I wish you could, Artmore. I just don't have my other phone with me, and I'm here by myself. But maybe in the future, yeah. 13. If I surrender, do I get to play? You cannot surrender. You gotta either hit or stay. No surrender at this table. Hit or stay. That's funny, CJ Stroud. I'm literally was just with Jordan not too long ago. He's in Vegas right now. I'm actually gonna go see him. He's having an event right now. So after this live stream, I want to go hang out with him. Let me see. Artmore hit it. All right, hit it. 13. 19. Nice, Artmore. 19. 19. All right. What are we doing on 19? 19. Stand. All right. Here we go. Good luck. 17. All right. So this is 18 winner and 19 winner. Nice. Okay. Cool. All right. 5 there and 5 there. All right. You're still in it, brother. Artmore is still in it. Still in it. I'll give you a chip count right now, just so you know where you're at. All right, you're at 2. No, more than that. 4, 5. You're at 3,000. 3,250. 3,250 is where you're at. 3,250. Remember, we're only counting your profit. Only counting your profit. Let me know what you want to do, Artmore. 3,250. Right now, the score to beat is 1,350. Remember, it's only in profit. We're only counting your profit. Guys, there's 240 people in here. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. We're going to the moon with this. We're playing Blackjack for absolutely free. All you have to do is scan the QR code. If not, click the link in the comment section, sign up. It's totally free by entering. And one random person is going to win 250 just by signing up. You get 5 entries, guys. So go do it right now. All right, Artmore. Yes, Artmore, if you technically bet 100 and you lost the hand, you're done with. And we're going to get a chip count. So right now, once again, you're at 3,250. 3,250. So your profit would be, if you lost one hand right now, you would be at 1,150, which is technically not enough. You need to beat 1,350 in profit. 1,350 in profit is what you need to beat. All right, let me know, Artmore. What's the smart move, Eric? So I play again if I lose, LOL. 3 hands of 500, YOLO. Hey, there you go. I didn't even have to tell you what to do. You already did it. All right, 3 hands of 500. Good luck, Artmore. Here we go. Nice. Good luck, Ace. Good luck, Ace. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Okay, all right. Oh, shit. No blackjack, please. No blackjack. Checking for blackjack. Nobody home. Okay, nobody home. Nobody home. Nobody home. Artmore, what we doing? You got 20, 20, 19. Let me know. Stand on all. 20, Artmore. Push, push. This is a loser, Artmore. So that technically ends your turn, Artmore. And I don't think you're going to be able to qualify, brother. Yeah, I don't think you can beat 1350 now. Let me see. I don't think so. That's 2000. Yeah, no, because you got 2750. Your profit's going to be 750, and it's not enough to beat 1350. So GG's Artmore. That's going to wrap it up, brother. No good. Appreciate you for playing, though. On to the next person. All right. God, you're so close, Artmore. So close. So close. Hey, tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow is a new day. All right, guys, comment down below right now. Why should I pick you guys to come play Blackjack for absolutely free? Let me know. Let's see. Let me read some of these comments. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go with Punisher Lee. Punisher Lee. He said, yo, I want next because I love dogs, ducks, and I think it's pretty cool that you should let me join since I'm also the coolest person you're going to ever see by far. Interesting comment. Interesting comment. All right, Punisher Lee. Hey, let's see if you got it. Come on, Punisher Lee. That was a very interesting comment. All right, 2,000 chips. What we doing, brother? Let me know. Let me know. What we doing, Punisher Lee? One hand, all of it? No. Max bet is 500. Max bet is 500. You cannot go all in. You can do 1, 2, or 3 hands, and the max bet is 500. Yo, what up, y'all? Yeah, Punisher Lee. So you can do 500 one hand if you want to do that. 3 hands of 500. All right, 3 hands of 500. Here we go. All right, here we go. All right, checking for Blackjack. Oh, no. Blackjack, bro. GG's. That's going to end your turn, Punisher Lee. GG's. Appreciate you for playing, though. All right. On to the next person, guys. On to the next person. All right, guys. For everyone that's tuning in, we're playing Blackjack for absolutely free. If you guys want to qualify for the tournament, we have 4 spots available, guys. 4 spots available. We're going to pick the top 2 players in tonight's live stream, and they're going to move on and qualify for the tournament. If you guys want a chance to qualify, all you have to do is scan the QR code. If not, click the link in the comment section and sign up right now on SpinQuest. It's totally free to sign up. Just by signing up, one lucky person is going to get 250, guys. And you get 5 entries just for signing up. So make sure you guys go sign up right now. It's totally free to do so. All right, on to the next person right now. Let's see who we're going to pick next to come play. Let me read some of these comments. Let me see. Let's see. Let's go with... let me see. Let's go with... Let's go with Rob H. He said, let's get this started, big man. All right, Rob H. You have been selected. Rob H. Rob H. Let's get it, Rob. Come on, Rob. You got 2,000 chips, Rob. What are we doing? 2,000 chips. Let me know, Rob. What are we doing? Minimum 100, maximum 500. You can do 1, 2, or 3 hands. Let's do 2 hands of 500, he said. All right, 2 hands of 5. All right, good luck, Rob. Here we go. All right, checking for Blackjack. Nobody home. All right, we have a 14 versus a 10, Rob. What are we doing? 14 versus a 10. 14 versus a 10. What you doing? Let me know, Rob. You start off with 2,000 in chips. Everybody starts off with the same amount of chips. Rob hit it. All right. 14, that's 21. There you go, Rob. Nice. All right, you got 21 on the first one. Second one, we got a 17. Nice, Rob. $17. Heck yeah, he said. Let's go. All right, Rob, let's focus on this one. We have a 17 versus a 10. Stand at 17. All right. We got a 12. We got a 16. And then we got too many. We got 20 something. It's over 21. That's all I know. So, all right, winner on both, Rob. Nice. Nice. There you go. There you go. It's 23, I believe it was. Yep. All right. That's a winner no matter what, Rob. There you go. All right, Rob. That's going to put you at 3,000 in chips right now, Rob. 3,000 in chips. Remember, we only count your profit, guys. Everyone starts off with 2,000 chips. We only count your profit for the leaderboard. We got John C in first place at 1,550. We got Brian Good at 1,350 in profit. So if you guys want to qualify for the leaderboard, you must beat 1,350. All right, Rob. So yes, you're at 1,000 in profit right now, Rob. The score to beat is 1,350 in profit. So just letting you know. You're still going, Rob. Let's get it. Come on, Rob. What's the next bet? Next bet, please, Rob. Let's do one hand of 500. All right, one hand of 5. Here we go. Good luck. All right, a 9 versus a 3, Rob. What are we doing? 9 versus a 3. What are we doing, Rob? Hit it. All right, hitting it. 19, Rob. 19. 19. Stay. All right, staying. All right, 5. 12. 17. Winner, Rob. Winner. There you go. Nice. All right, Rob. You're at 1,500 in profit now, Rob. 1,500 in profit. You got a total of 3,500. 3,500 in chips is what you have right now, Rob. You're still in it. Still in it. The moment you're negative in a hand, that's when your turn is over. So yeah. All right. Where does that put me at on the leaderboard? Right now, Rob, that would put you at second place on the leaderboard right now because you got 1,500 profit. John C's in first place right now, but you got to keep going until the moment you lose. You're negative in the hand. So, for example, you bet 300 and you lost 2, right? So that means you lost 200 on that hand. So that's going to end your turn, and we're going to count whatever chips you have left. So yeah, you can literally bet 1 chip right now if you wanted to. Let me know, Rob. What are we doing? 1 hand for 500. All right. 1 hand for 5. Here we go. Good luck. Checking for blackjack. Nobody home. All right. 20 versus a 10, Rob. Let me know. Stand. All right. 20 versus 20. That's a push. No harm, no foul. No harm, no foul, Rob. All right, Rob. You're still in it. What's your next bet? Let me know. Let me know, Rob. Guys, make sure you guys hit the like button if you haven't already. If you're new here, we're playing blackjack for absolutely free. Make sure you guys subscribe, most importantly. Share this video with your friends and family. Tell them they can come play blackjack for free. All right, 1 hand for 500, Rob said. All right, here we go. Good luck. Okay, checking for blackjack. Nobody home, Rob. We have a 16 versus a 10. 16 versus a 10. What are we doing? Let me know, Rob. Guys, also, we have about 30 more minutes left in the live stream. 35 more minutes on average, more or less. And yeah. All right. Rob said to stay. Okay, stay. 20. Oh, no, Rob. That's going to wrap it up. That's going to end your session, Rob. And I don't know. I don't think you have enough, Rob. Yeah. You got 3,000 in chips, Rob. You started off with 2,000. So your profit's going to be 1,000. And the current leaderboard, the score to beat is 1,350. So that's not going to be enough, Rob. Appreciate you for playing, though. Tomorrow's a new day, Rob. 5 p.m. Pacific time, same time tomorrow. If you don't get a chance today, it's all good. Tomorrow's a new day. All right, on to the next person, guys. On to the next person. Comment down below right now. Why should I pick you guys to come play blackjack for absolutely free? Let me know. All right, let's see. Let's go with the William 1270. William 1270, you have been selected. Let's go, William. Come on, William. William, you have been selected. Let's get it, William. Come on. Come on, William. You got 2,000 chips. What's going to be your first bet? William, where you at? William. One hand of 500. All right. One hand of 500, William said. All right. Good luck, William. Here we go. All right. 9 versus a 3, William. 9 versus a 3. What are we doing? Double up. 9 versus a 3. Double. I like it. I like it. We're going to put it face down for a sweat. All right. Here we go. All right. 6. 9. Oh my God. 11. 21. Oh my God. No, William. GG's, brother. That's going to end your turn on that. All right, William. Appreciate you for playing. That was a tough one. On to the next person, guys. On to the next person. All right. For everyone that is new here, if you do not know what we're doing, we're playing Blackjack for absolutely free. We have an 8-person bracket. We already had 4 people that qualified. We had Jovan that qualified, C-Team Gambles, Z-Money, and Josh P. These guys already qualified in the previous days. Every live stream, we're picking the top 2 players. And tonight, so far, we have Brian Good and John C. so far on the leaderboard. If you guys want to qualify to play the tournament, all you have to do is scan the QR code, sign up. It's totally free to sign up, or click the link in the comment section and sign up through there. First place in the tournament, 700. Second place is going to be 300. And one lucky person, just by signing up, it's going to be 250 for that person, one random person. So guys, go sign up. It's totally free. You get 5 entries by signing up. So make sure you guys go do that right now. All right, comment down below. Why should I pick you guys to be the next one to come play Blackjack right now? Let me see. All right, let me read some of these. We're going to move on and pick the next person to come play. All right, let's go with, let me see. Let's go with Moneyline 831. Pick me, I'll beat that top score. Moneyline 831, you have been selected. Come on, Moneyline. Let's go. You got 2,000 chips, Moneyline. Let's see what you got. Come on. Moneyline 813. Or 831, sorry. All right. What's going to be your bet? 3 hands of 500. All right. 3 hands of 500. Here we go. All right. 5 there, and 5 here. All right. Good luck. Here we go. Good luck, Moneyline. All right. So we have a 16 versus a 3, Moneyline. What are we doing on there? 16 versus a 3. Let me know. 16 versus a 3. Hey. Shh. Y'all making noise. 16 versus a 3. My bad, y'all. We just had the people pull up. Stand. Okay, stand on the 16. All right, we got a 10 versus a 3. 10 versus a 3. Double it. All right, double the 10. Okay. All right, we got that face down. Now we have an 8. Moving on to the 8 versus a 3. What are we doing on that one? 8 versus a 3. Hit it. All right, hitting the 8s. All right, that is a 13 now. 13. 13 versus a 3. What are we doing? 13 versus a 3. Stand. All right. Standing. All right. 9. 18. Oh, no. Oh, no. Loser on all 3, brother. Loser, loser, loser. All right. GG's on that one. Appreciate you for playing. All right. On to the next person, guys. On to the next person. Comment down below right now. Why should I pick you guys to come play next? Comment down below right now. All right. Picking the next person right now. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go with Ethan's time. Ethan's time. You have been selected. Let's go, Ethan's time. All right, Ethan, you got 2,000 in chips. Ethan, what we doing? Come on, Ethan. Let me know what we doing. What we doing, Ethan? All right, 3 hands of 500. 3 hands of 5. Here we go. 5, 5, 5. All right, here we go. Good luck. All right, checking for blackjack. Oh no, Ethan, we have a blackjack, bro. I'm sorry. GG's. No, Ethan. Oh, I'm sorry, brother. On to the next person. All right. On to the next person, guys. All right, that was sick. That was disgusting. All right. On to the next person. Comment down below right now. Why should I pick you guys to come play next? All righty. Let's see. Let's go with. David. David M. He said, "I don't lose." All right, David M. You have been selected. David M. He said he doesn't lose, guys. He said he doesn't lose. Let's see. David, you got to prove yourself, David. Come on. David M., you've been selected. Come on, David. David said 3 hands for 500. All right, 3 for 5. Here we go, David. Good luck. All right, here we go. All right, so we have a 15 versus a 2, David. What are we doing over here? 15 versus a 2. Let me know. 15 versus a 2. Where you at, David? Stand? Okay, standing. All right, we have a 9 versus a 2. 9 versus a 2, David. What are we doing there? Hit. All right, hit the 9. 19, David. Nice. 19. What are we doing on the 19? Come on, David. All right, stand. Okay, now we have a 15 versus a 2, David. What are we doing on 15? Stand. All right, also standing. All right, here we go. Okay, we have a 10. We have a 13. We have a 17. All right, that's a loser here, and winner there. So you technically lost 500 in that hand, David. So that's going to wrap up your turn, brother. GG's. Appreciate you for playing. All right, on to the next person, guys. On to the next person. Comment down below right now. Why should I pick you guys to come play next? Totally free too, by the way. We got 25 more minutes left in the live stream, guys. So far, we only got 2 people on here. We got John C. at 1550 in first place, Brian Good at 1350 in second place. And we have 4 spots available for the tournament. Today, we're picking 2 people, and tomorrow, we're picking another 2 people. So make sure you guys tune in tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific time. Let's go. All right, comment down below right now. Why should I pick you guys to come play next? All right, let's go with... Let's see. Let's go with let's go. Let's see. Let's go with the People's Will. The People's Will. They said I'm fast. All right, the People's Will. You have been selected. The People's Will. Let's get it. The People's Will. Come on, the People's Will. You got 2,000 chips. Let me know what's your bet. Max bet is 500. 500 is the max bet. You can do 1, 2, or 3 hands of 500. Let me know what you want to do. Max bet is 500 though. You can do 1, 2, or 3 hands. 1 for 500. All right, 1 hand for 500. Here we go. Good luck. Insurance. Insurance. Let me know before I check it out. Do you want insurance, brother? Let me know. Let me know. No insurance, okay? Nobody home. Nobody home. All right, we got a 14 versus an ace. What are we doing? 14 versus an ace. Let me know. Hit. All right, hitting it. Okay, now we have a 16. 16 versus an ace. What we doing? 16 versus an ace. Hit or stay. All right, hit it. Hitting the 16. 21. There you go. Let's go. Nice. All right, 3 or 13. All right, this is the burn card, so it's going to be the last hand of the shoe. That is 20, but you have 21, so it doesn't even matter. Nice. That's a winner right there. There you go. All right. Nice. The people will. The people's will. Stay tuned. You're still in it. I got to reshuffle the shoe, but you're still in the game. Don't go anywhere. I need to reshuffle these cards, and then you're back. All right. Guys, comment down below right now. Where's everybody watching from right now, guys? Let me know. Let's do a couple shout outs real quick while I shuffle these cards. All right. Let's see. You got Canada in the house, LA in the house, Santa Clarita, Colorado. We were just in Colorado. That's cool. Maryland, Utah, Hawaii, Washington, Cali, Virginia, Oregon, Seattle, Greenland, Thailand, Australia, Tennessee, Greenland. Nice. Let's get it. Hell yeah. All right, guys. Let's cut this shoe. Let's get the ball rolling. All right. Cool. All right. Let's do that. Oh, shit. All right. Cool. Put that there. All right. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. All right. The people's will. You're still in it, brother. One hand for 500. All right. One hand for 500. This is a new shoe, so I'm going to burn the first card. Burning the first card. All right. Here we go. Good luck. Nice. Good luck, ace. Okay. All right. A 6 or a 16 versus a 3. What are we doing? Remember, guys, the score to beat is 1350. If you guys want to qualify, 1350 is the score to beat. All right. Stand, he said. All right, standing. Okay. 7, 9, 12, 20. Oh, no. All right, you lost 5 there, but I think you have your original 2000, so you're still technically, yeah. All right, you're dead even, so you're still in it, though, people's will. You have your original 2000 that you started with, so you're still in it, brother. Still in it. All right, what's going to be your next bet? You're at your original 2000. What's your next bet? One hand for 500. All right, one hand for 500. Here we go. Checking for blackjack. Oh, no, blackjack. GG's, brother. That's going to end your turn. That's going to wrap it up. All right. On to the next person, guys. On to the next person. All right. Comment down below right now. Why should I pick you guys to come play next? Let me know. Come on. Comment down below right now. Let's see. Let's go with Rainy May. Rainy May. Let's go, Rainy. You got 2,000 chips, Rainy. Come on. Let me know what you're doing. Rainy, 2,000 chips. What you doing? Let me know. 2 hands of 500. All right. 2 hands of 500. Here we go. Good luck, Rainy. All right, it's Rainy. You got a 14 versus a 5 and a 15 versus a 5. What are we doing? What are we doing? Let me know, Rainy. Stay. Okay, stay. 14. Too many, Rainy. There you go. Winner on both. Nice. All right, Rainy, you're currently at 3,000 in chips. The score to beat is 1350 in profit. What's going to be your next bet, Rainy? Let me know. Guys, we got 300 viewers in here. Let's fucking go, guys. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe. Appreciate everyone for tuning in. Share this video with your friends and family. Tell them we're playing Blackjack for absolutely free, guys. All right, 2 hands of 500, she said. Good luck. All right, here we go. All right, Rainy, let me check for no Blackjack. Oh, no, Rainy. Blackjack. But, Rainy, hey, you're still at your original 2,000, I believe. Yeah, you're still at your original 2,000, Rainy, so you're still in it. You're still going. Still going. All right, Rainy, what's going to be your next bet? Let me know. Let me know. 2 for 500 again. All right, here we go. 2 for 500. There. All right, good luck. Okay, a 6 versus a 4. 6 versus a 4. What are we doing over there? 6 versus a 4. Hit it. All right. It's a 7, so that's now a 13. 13 versus a 4. What are we doing? 13 versus a 4. Let me see. Waiting for Rainy. 13 versus a 4. What are we doing, Rainy? Let me know. Stand and split. Interesting. I like it. I like the gamble. All right, splitting. 19, Rainy. 19. She's a wild one. That's funny. All right, stand on the 19. 20. 20, Rainy. 20 versus a 4. Let me know. I like to take risks, she said. All right, Rainy, what are we doing now? Stand. Okay, she said stand. All right, here we go. 14. 19. So loser here, push here, and winner here. All right, so you technically broke even on that hand, Rainy. You didn't win or lose. So you're still in it, Rainy. Still in it. All right, what's going to be your next bet, Rainy? What's your next bet? You broke even on that whole shoe. Damn it. That's funny. Keep going back and forth. I feel you. 3 hands of 500. She says she's tired of all the shenanigans. All right, 3 hands of 500. Here we go. Good luck, Rainy. Okay. All right. Let me make sure there's no Blackjack. Okay, no Blackjack, Rainy. You're good. All right, we have a 10 versus a 20. I mean, yeah, that's not a 20. That's a 10. 10 versus a 10. Sorry. 10 versus a 10. I don't know why I thought you had a 20 over here. All right, 10 versus a 10. Double the 10. Oh, she lives dangerously. All right, ace one time. I feel like this is an ace. I'm going to flip it. Okay, hey, it's a 20. All right, not bad. All right, we got a 19 and a 14. What are we doing there? Let me know. Stay. Okay. And we have a 14. What are you doing on the 14? What are we doing on the 14? Stand. Okay, wait, right? Stand. Yeah, stand. Okay. 20. Oh no, Rainy. Loser, and you broke even there. It's a push. So you technically lost 1,000 in that hand, Rainy. So that's going to end your turn. GG's. Appreciate you for playing. On to the next person. All right. On to the next person, guys. All right. For everyone that's new here, we're going to explain this real quick. We have an 8-person bracket tournament. We already have 4 people that qualified. Every single live stream I do, the top 2 players are going to qualify to move on to the bracket. The way you guys can join and play, all you have to do is scan the QR code. It's totally free to sign up. Click the link in the comment section that's pinned already. Sign up through there. Remember, guys, if you don't win the tournament, it's all good. First place is going to be 700. Second place is going to be 300. And this is why it's okay if you don't end up winning the tournament. Because one random person is going to get 250 just by signing up. You get 5 entries into the drawing. So make sure you guys sign up right now. It's totally free. Scan the QR code or just click the link in the description in the YouTube comments. All right, here we go. On to the next person. Comment down below. Why should I pick you guys to come play next? All right, let's see. Let's go with let's go with a Doc 73828. I'm a pro, trust me. I'm on break. I'm gonna break that record. All right, Doc 73828. All right, come on, Doc. You have been selected, Doc. Let's see what you got. See what you got, Doc. You got 2,000 chips. What's gonna be the bet? 3 hands of 500. All right, good luck, Doc. Here we go. Here we go. All right, good luck, Doc. Here we go. All right, Doc. We have a 19 versus an 8. What are we doing there? Let me know. Stand. Okay. Now we have a 15 versus an 8. 15 versus an 8. Let's see. Where you at, Doc? 15 versus an 8. Double face down. Which one? Which one are you trying to double on? Double down on which one, Doc? Double down on which one? The last one. Okay. So you're staying here, staying on the 15 and doubling on the 9. All right. Cool. So staying on the 15, doubling on the 9. All right, here we go. Good luck, Doc. All right, 16. Too many. There you go, Doc. That's a winner. Nice. That's a winner. All right, 5 there, 5 there, 5, 5. There you go. Nice. There you go, Doc. All right, now you're at 4,000 in chips, Doc. 4,000 in chips. Remember, we're only counting your profit. Everybody starts off with the same amount of chips, which is 2,000. And at the end, when your session is done, we only count your profit. So right now, technically, your profit is 2,000. But you're still going, Doc. Let me know what's going to be your next bet. Let me know. The moment you're negative in one hand, that's when your session is over. All right, let me know, Doc. Guys, we got 10 more minutes in the live stream. Oh, my bad. Oh, I swallowed that water wrong. All right, 2 hands of 5. Yeah, we got 10 more minutes in the live stream, guys. 10 more minutes. All right, here we go. Good luck, Doc. Insurance, Doc. Do you want insurance? Insurance. Let me know. Let me know. Let it go. No, thank you. Okay. All right, nobody home, Doc. Nobody home. All right, 20. 20. What are we doing on 20? Always take insurance, LOL. Never take insurance, actually. Stand and hit the 2. What? Sorry, what did he say? And then hit the 2. It's a 13, Doc. 13. I just want to make sure you know that. Sorry, it's a 13, Doc. You still want to hit the 13? Let me know. Hit it. Okay. All right. 14 now, Doc. 14. What are we doing? 14. You got a 14. Stand. Standing on the 14. Oh, shit. What the hell? Am I lagging? Hold on, yeah. Yes. Okay. We're standing on 14, right? Stand on 14. Okay, cool. All right, 20. All right, so that's gonna be a loser here and a push there. All right. So that's gonna end your session, Doc. Let me see. All right. So that's gonna put you at 3,500 total in chips, and you got 15 in profit, Doc. 15 in profit. Caroline, can you get off the Wi-Fi? You guys are making me lag, please. Sorry, y'all. We got the people just got home and they're using up all the Wi-Fi, bro. I told them we got McDonald's Wi-Fi. You guys can't be on it. Only one person at a time. All right. So here's the original 2000. We're taking that back. 1,500 is your profit, Doc. So, Doc, you have knocked off Brian Good. All right, Brian Good, you have been knocked off. GG's, brother. Appreciate you, but tomorrow's a new day. Doc, congratulations. You are on the leaderboard now. Let me see. Hello, other McDonald's. Doc, yeah. 738. Just put that. 738. Doc 738. And your profit was 1,500. 1,500. All right. So far, the current score to beat is Doc at 1,500. First place, we have John C. at 1,550. And all right, guys, we got about 8 more minutes in the stream. So the way we're going to do it is we're going to pick 2 more people. And after that, we're going to wrap up the stream. We're going to pick 2 more people to come play. And then we're going to wrap it up. All right, guys, real quick, before we pick the last 2 people, we're playing Blackjack for absolutely free for all the people that are new here to the stream. The top 2 players in tonight's live stream will move on and get their names on the leaderboard. We got 4 spots remaining. We're picking 2 today and 2 tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be live also at 5 p.m. Pacific time if you want to tune in tomorrow. But if you guys want to qualify for the tournament, all you have to do is scan the QR code. If not, click the link in the comments section. It's totally free to sign up. First place is 700 for the tournament. Second place is 300. And one random person, just by signing up, is going to get 250. Guys, by signing up, you get 5 entries. It's totally free. So make sure you guys go sign up right now, guys. It's totally free to sign up. All right. On to the next person. Comment down below right now. Why should I pick you guys to come play next? All right. Let's go with, let's see. I'm going to pick one of these. All right. Let's go with Shorty Slots. They said 3 hands of 500. Pick me, please. All right. Shorty Slots, you have been selected. All right, Shorty. 3 hands of 500, you said. All right. Good luck, Shorty Slots. All right, Shorty, you ready? We got 3 hands of 500 set up just like you said. Here we go, Shorty. Get ready. I'm going to wait for you to say something, and then we'll be good to deal it. Shorty Slots, you in here? Yes. All right, here we go. Good luck. Nice. Blackjack. There you go, Shorty. That pays you $750 right there. Nice. There you go. All right, Shorty. Come on. We got a 13 versus a 7. What are we doing over here? 13 versus a 7. Hit. All right, hitting it. All right, we have a 15. 15, Shorty. 15 versus a 7. What are we doing? $15, Shorty. Hit. All right, hit the 15. All right, 18. Nice. 18 now, Shorty. 18. What are we doing on 18? Let me know. Let me know, Shorty. Stand and stand. Okay, standing on both. All right, here we go. 13. 21, Shorty. No. Oh no. All right. You lost 1,000. You won 750. That's still in the negative, Shorty. So sadly, that's not going to be enough to move you on, Shorty. Appreciate you for playing though. GG, Shorty. Thank you so much. All right, guys, on to the next person. And the last person to play in the live stream for tonight, guys. We're going to pick the last person right now. Do me a favor, guys, before we pick the last person, hit the like button, subscribe, share this video with your friends and family. If they didn't play today, tomorrow's a new day. They can play at 5 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow. It's totally free to play too, so make sure you guys tune in. All right, comment down below right now. Why should I pick you guys to be the last one to come play for tonight? Let's see. All right. Remember, guys, the score to beat is going to be 1,500 in profit. 1,500 in profit, just so you guys know. All right. Let's see. Let's go with let's see. Damn, everyone's spamming so quick. I can't even read them. Let's see. Let's go with God. Let me see. This is so tough. So tough, so tough. Let's go with Steven N. Steven N. He said, bro, please. Steven N. Sorry, brother. I can't pronounce your last name. Steven N. All right, Steven, you have been selected. Steven N. Let's get it, Steven. You got 2,000 in chips, brother. Steven, where you at? Steven. Steven, where you at? Steven N. All right, love you too, brother. Come on, let's get it. You got 2,000 chips. What's going to be the bets? Remember, you're the last one for tonight. The score to beat is 1,500. You need to get at least 1,525 to qualify. 500, two hands. All right, good luck, Steven. 500, two hands. Here we go. Oh, blackjack. Nice. There you go, Steven. That's good right off the rip. That's good. 750 right there. All right, we have a 12 versus a 6. 12 versus a 6. What are we doing, Steven? 12 versus a 6. Stand. All right, standing on the 12. All right, we have a 10. 20. All right, Steven. So you technically lost 500 here, but you won 750 here. So you're in 250 in profit. So you're still going, Steven. Still going. Still going. You're still in it. Still in it. Thanks to that blackjack. That blackjack kept you in the game. All right. What's going to be your bet? You're at 2250 right now, Steven. 2250. What's going to be your bet? 2250 right now. Let me know, Steven. What's going to be your bet? One hand for 500. All right. Good luck, Steven. Here we go. Nice. 20. 20 versus a 5, Steven. This is your moment, Steven. This is your moment. Come on. Let me know. Stand. All right, standing. 13. 16. Too many. Winner, Steven. Winner. Nice. Nice. All right, Steven. You're up, I believe, 750. Yep, you're at 2750, Steven. 2750. Remember, we only count your profit. So right now, your profit is 750 in profit. What's going to be your next bet? Let me know. Let me know. What's the word? 502 hands, he said. All right, 502 hands. Here we go. Good luck. All right, Steven, we got an 11 over here. What are we doing on 11 versus a 6? 11 versus a 6. Let me know. Double it. Yep, of course. Of course you double it. All right, good luck. Put put that face down. All right, we have a 12. 12 versus a 6. 12 versus a 6. Stand. All right, standing on 12 versus a 6. All right, good luck. Here we go. 8, 14, 19, Steven. Lose here. You need this one to win, Steven. You need this one to win. Oh no, Steven. GG's, brother. GG's. That's going to wrap up your turn. All right, Steven. Appreciate you for playing, bro. That's going to wrap it up. All right, guys. So let's fill up this bracket. Looks like congratulations to John C. and Doc738. You guys are tonight's winners, and you guys are going to be moving on to the tournament. All right, we're going to have Doc C738, and we have John C over here. John C. All right. Congratulations to you guys. That means we have 6 people now in the bracket. There's only 2 more spaces, actually. 2 more spaces, and tomorrow we're going to determine who are going to be the last 2 people to come play the tournament. Guys, the official final 8 bracket tournament is going to happen on Tuesday, April 7th. So if your name is on this bracket and you already qualified, you will be playing on April 7th on Tuesday. Guys, if you want a chance to play for tomorrow and already want to qualify, make sure you scan the QR code right now. Click the link in the video in the comment section. It's totally free to sign up. Just by signing up, 1 lucky person is going to get 250, and you get 5 entries just by signing up, guys. It's totally free. Make sure you guys go do that right now, and we'll see you guys tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific time. All right, appreciate you guys. We'll see you tomorrow.